Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to talk about the inside of Charlie Adelson's case file with the Leon County Court system. And the first document I wanted to share with you guys is the indictment. This is the first PDF document that I've uncovered. This was from April 20th of 2022. This is from the state of Florida. That is the indictments for first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and solicitation to commit murder. The count one, they say that Charlie Adelson and Katherine Magbanua did, in fact, unlawfully kill a human being, Dan Markel, by the shooting of a firearm. And this was perpetrated from a premeditated design and in the intent to kill Dan Markel. So with the hiring of Sigfredo Garcia, then the count two was beginning in 2013 until October 2016. Katherine and Charlie did conspire to confederate with each other, the persons to commit first-degree murder. So they conspired before, during, and after to get away with it. And then count three is that the state says that Katherine and Charlie did solicit another to commit the first-degree murder. In the solicitation, they hired Luis Rivera and Sigfredo Garcia and Katherine Magbanua to engage in specific conduct which would constitute first-degree murder. So, guys, I totally agree with the mentor lawyer's theory that the speedy trial is to make sure that Katherine and Charlie are not, in fact, tried together. I also had another theory that Charlie's lawyers were just trying to speed it up because they think that he can get off of these charges. Or another theory is that I believe that they know that Charlie was paying Katherine's legal fees and maybe it's harder to access the money. So that's probably another reason this speedy trial is getting in order. But check out my video for the speedy trial. So this next document that was filed on the 22nd is the assignment of Honorable Judge Robert Wheeler is going to be taking Charlie's case, and we don't have a court date yet. So that means he's not being tried with Katherine. So back to mentor lawyer's theory, which is a great theory, that we think that the speedy trial is an attempt to keep them separate, for Charlie to separate himself from Katherine, which is probably a good decision. So moving on to the next arrest affidavit. This is just some paperwork that is talking about his charges. And a funny thing is, I see that Charlie's height says 6 foot here. I read on another document he said he was 5'9". Sorry, just a sidebar there. Anyway, so no bond, no bond. Good news, you guys. I heard that he was looking for an Arthur hearing, so stay tuned for that. I will share any paperwork that I see from that. We have this pre-trial paperwork. They're just looking at Charlie's mental state, and they look at his mental health, his mental disorder. No, so he can't claim that he is mentally incompetent. So something I found interesting was that he claims that they claim no disability, no physical handicap, which is what Charlie was claiming in his other depositions and his other lawsuits. So no pre-existing factors that would prevent him from going to trial or cause Charlie to make impaired decision. This Zoom meeting had the bond meeting. This was with Judge Wheeler on Zoom. So obviously bond was denied and he is to be continuing to stay in jail. So the last PDF that I see in Charlie's case file is filed on the 26th of April 2022. We have his written plea of not guilty, which is interesting. I mean, not that interesting, being that Charlie did claim his innocence in his disability deposition. So that's not a huge surprise to any of us. More news to come, everyone. Please stay tuned. We're going to be having a lot of paperwork with this trial. I really want to follow Charlie's case file closely and Katherine's trial. So you guys, lots to cover. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please continue to watch and like and subscribe. I love to hear your comments. Thank you guys so much.